That ass perfect, baby. Before you come for me, I'm fresh.
When they say she get it from her mama, mama say you fuck her right. Body rude as unpolite. Tell me in the humble type. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm tryna go up tonight. Balls and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Talk about the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Just lay where the love is high. I put that on my mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly.
So they got the game going. So I got a beer and I also have a cocktail. Both of them are something new that I am trying. So the beer, I believe, is a grapefruit flavor, and the drink is called Orange Crush. So I just needed a little something, a lot of something. Okay. And what about over here?
Yeah, you're allowed to bring their food, or you can't cross bring your food.
Okay, okay.
Yes, but welcome all outside food.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get something to eat, so I have a tag. You can total me out. So I've been so stressed out, and I hate when I get stressed out because I'm just in the house sleeping the day away. I needed to get out the house and go to bed. And I think because of the time change, it gets darker faster. 5 o'clock is pitch black. And I'm waking up super late. I'm going to sleep late, waking up late. It's horrible. I don't know if it's the holidays or just stress, but I really need to get my shit together. So I said I would come out and just enjoy the night. You know, I think because it's nighttime and it done, settled outside, I start to believe in my mind that, oh, you can't go nowhere, you can't go out. I can go out. I'm young, I can go the fuck out. But I'm about to try to get me something to eat because I haven't ate anything. I'm drinking all this liquor. But they got so many parties going on. It was just a party to the opposite side of me, and it's a party going on back here, like a watch party for the game. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I will say this, it is kind of different coming out by yourself, but I needed to get out. Baby girl has been stressing about bills. I done paid all my bills and I'm literally scared to spend any money on myself. And I think people think because I moved out of my apartment living by myself, they think that I don't have bills. Child, I got just as much bills. I only knocked off one. But I'm just worried. It's the holidays. I gotta get some stuff for the family. Even though a lot of people like, oh no, you don't have to get me anything because they swear they know my situation. But honestly, you really don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's fair. I didn't come up like that, you know, going without. And I'm not going to let anyone that I love go without opening a gift from me, you know, someone that's in my immediate family. So I'm going to do what I can. I left my lip gloss in the house by mistake. And I'm not trying to rub it all off. So, but I'm about to go to the other side. This place has two sides, so I'm gonna go to the other side and get a bite to eat because baby girl is hungry. And they also have food trucks all around this restaurant. So they said it's a good taco truck. So I might check out the taco truck before it gets too late. So I think she said 9. So I'll pick your back up in a minute. Get into this cute new jacket that I got. It's like this short hair type of wool or mohair type of material. Blazer like, it zips here, really cute, side pockets. Guess where I got this jacket from? It's a thrifted. Girlies, if you want some cute fashion, go to the store, have fun in the store. Looks so good. Oh my god. Oh yes. I need one of these real bad. Vinegar. Okay. Oh baby, this is so good. So I got this slushy drink. This whole tender, you can't bite it at all. I don't know what's going on. But I don't know if it's not cooked or something. I'm gonna take it up here to the table. You can't bite through this at all. This cornbread is good though. I don't care what you say when you're sitting down at that bar. I don't care what you say. When you get up, when you get up, baby, it's a whole different ballgame. The pina colada that I ordered with my food, I definitely bring it with me. I'm thinking about giving it to my mom because she said she about to go out. Although she didn't want to go out with me. That's what I wanted. But I'm going to see if she wants this. And they fixed my order. They made me new fish. So I'm going to see if she wants a piece before she go out. But I'm nice. I'm super, super nice. Tell me why as soon as I left the bar, That's when the shit got comical, when I was about to leave. So these guys was sitting there staring at me, and I'm like, they were relatively older than me. I want to easily say they were about 50 plus. So I'm like, what do they want? Like, ew. So all of a sudden, the guy is giggling, and I'm like, he's attractive, but don't want to act on it because he's with his homies, and I guess it's not common to approach a plus size woman, even though no shade, I wasn't checking for them. So they both come over to me before they leave, and I'm like, okay, because I'm thinking in my mind that this ain't what they want, even though they're not what I want. So this guy is going off. He was like, my homie keeps saying that you're so beautiful. He wants to know who you are, this beautiful woman that's in here. And I'm just like, thank you for the compliment, but I'm so not interested. So they're holding all of these things because, like I said, it was parties there. It was like 3 different parties there, and there was people playing pool. It was really busy tonight, and I guess because it's game night, it was really, really busy. So he's going off, and he's just like, I find you to be so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Because I was just wondering what the giggling was about, because that's the thing that a lot of plus size women get. We get the giggle before anything. We're like, what's so funny, and I think the friend find it funny. Oh, you're attracted to plus size women. It's nothing wrong with being attracted to a plus size woman. So I just slowly say, nice meeting you. And I gave them like a firm handshake, like, and I'm like, send them on their merry way. Like, I'm not interested. So he was bragging about, that he's some type of official for some type of school board situation. And I probably should have given him my business card because I'm looking for a job teaching. And, maybe that could have been like a plug, but I just sent him on his way because I know whenever you try to do those type of connections with somebody that finds you attractive, you run into some awkward situations. So I was like, no. So I said, y'all have a nice night. So now I'm about to leave, and I got all this stuff in my hand because I didn't finish my food because I got full, and I was full off of drinks and liquor. And I said, you know what, I'm finna leave, but I'm gonna get a little taste of air because I know me being plus size, I don't know what it is, but liquor just attack us differently. So when I stood up, I knew I was gonna be a little bit loopy. So I said, okay, let me just get some fresh air before my Uber pull up. So tell me why this car pulls up, and I'm like, is this my Uber? And he almost acted like he was ready to run me down. So I'm like, oh, wait, no. Like, what's going on? So I walked to the back of the car. He told me, no. You ain't got to look at the back of the car. Yes, the fuck I do, because I don't know who you are. So it's 2 of these fools in the car. So I'm like, I know I ain't here share a ride. So I looked at the back of the car. It was not the same license plate. I said, oh, okay. Thank God I paid attention. So I'm like, no. I said, you think you slick? And he was like, no, I'm just trying to get to know you. He said, I am in a wheelchair though. I'm wheelchair bound. So mind you, he's driving, but he's talking about he's wheelchair bound. So I didn't want to laugh in his face because nothing about that is funny. It was just the fact that he said it first without saying like what his name was, what his deal was, why he lied about him being an Uber. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, how can I get this nigga out of my face? So he keep talking, he's carrying on, and he's like, I'm interested in you. Who are you? I guess that was the question of the night. Everybody kept asking, who am I? I'm a regular person. Do people not come out that look like something? Or I don't know. I just didn't get it. So he comes from he said, you look so nice. And I'm like, I just feel like I just threw something together. So I'm like, okay, thank you for the compliment. So I'm looking around like, where's my Uber? Because I'm one of them type of people that I need you to be there the second that you say you're going to be there, because I'm not really a outdoor person, and we look weird just standing outside and everybody riding past like, what's she waiting on? So I seen the lady pull up. So this man is still like, and I have a problem with, I don't have a problem with saying no, but I have a problem with dismissing somebody. And I don't know how to dismiss him. Maybe I don't know how to say no. So he's talking, he's going off or whatever, and he's just like trying to shoot his shot. So he like, I want to get to know you. He can't even put together like his words or nothing like that. So I'm like, listen, just put my phone number in your phone because my Uber is right there. So I told him my phone number and I just walked off. Child, he called my phone before I was even seated in the vehicle. So he goes to say, He said, don't be alarmed because I'm wheelchair bound. He said, I'll still eat that pussy for the bag. So I'm like, wait a minute, sir. What is you saying to me on this phone? So he said, so you look so good. I want you to teach me how to dress. I love your outfit. And I'm like, this is a lot. Like, we haven't even known each other for a full on 10 minutes. So he's like, he said, no, for real though. He said, I'm trying to do like a speed date and I'm trying to get right to the point. I said, oh no. I said, you can't do that. I said, that's dangerous. In this day and age, you can't just do speed dating and get right to the point. So he just had me cracking up. And I don't know if it was because I was a little loopy from the, the drinks or whatever, but this man had me hollering. So I'm like, you know what? I said, let me just call you back. I said, I'm in the Uber and I gotta get myself together. He said, so you in the Uber? Why you gotta hang up? You don't have to worry about anything. They're taking you home. And I'm like, I know, I'm about to get out of the car. So he's like, oh, you live around here? You from around the way? So I'm like, nigga. I said, listen, calm down. You know what I'm saying? I said, once I get situated, I'll, reach out and we can talk or whatever. But boy, oh boy. And no, I don't want to talk to somebody that's wheelchair. I'm not saying it to be funny, but no, I necessarily don't want to talk to someone, that has, disabilities, but I'm not all the way against it because I don't really know his situation. He did seem like a nice person. He did look somewhat decent. But I just don't know how to say no to anybody. So that's part of it. Like, I know that it's not going to work. I know I'm not going to give him a phone call back. I know it will be no more than just, laughter over the phone, but I don't want to shun anybody. But he would really have to show me that he's amazing for me to ever say, oh, I'll date somebody like him, because I don't want to be sympathetic because of his situation. I want him to actually be a good suitor for me. So it was just fun and games. But when I tell you, it just be interesting when you go out by yourself, because you just see little things and people look at you like, people that's together, they look at you like, oh wow, she's by herself. Especially ladies, because some ladies don't like to go out by themselves. They be nervous, or maybe they're worried about looking like they're alone, but you're not alone. You know what I mean? You're not lonely. Yes, you're by yourself, but you get to kind of, I had an amazing time. I didn't have to hear nobody nagging me, getting on my fucking nerves, or I didn't have to hear nobody complaining about the food, or I was the one complaining about the food tonight, but I just had an overall good time. I had my camera out and I didn't have to worry about the person that I was with, worried about whether they were on camera. Like, I just had an overall good time. Do I want to do that all the time? Not necessarily, but I did have a good moment outside, just getting some air, because like I said, I've been really stressed out and I just needed to be out. I didn't care what it was. It could have even been a quiet movie at a movie theater, but I did not want to sit in the house all day. So it is what it is. But tonight I may look for some pieces online for family and friends for the holiday and see if I can get something in before it's too late. But that's what I'm gonna do for the remainder of the evening. And I'm gonna see if my show is on, what's that show that I watch? Either Bella Collective, because these are my favorite shows. I want to know if Bella Collective is on, and I want to know if Love and Marriage Huntsville is on. If either one of them shows is on tonight, nobody should call me or bother me, because that's what I'm going to be watching. And I always watch it on YouTube because it's already recorded. I don't look for it on no special streaming site. I just watch it on YouTube because they post it faithfully before Friday. So I was gonna give it I was gonna give my drink away, but it's almost gone. But I love you, and I'll pick up later.